Farewell to the Champions League. Is it time for a fresh start for PSG? Made with stars like Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, PSG could not become a strong team on the field. A team full of stars has the world's most devastating attacking trio. Still not meeting the expected results. PSG has once again left the Champions League early. Not too surprising though, considering their performances on the European stage over the past few years. Something like this has been seen for several seasons. After another attempt by the team in Paris to be Europe's best failed again, the question arises, where is the problem? After a 1-0 home defeat against Bayern Munich in the first leg of the last 16 in the 2-0-2-2-3 Champions League, PSG had to do something great to bounce back. But they fell head over heels in the opponent's field, losing 2-0 on Wednesday. Two of the most expensive footballers in the world, Kylian Mbappe and Neymar, were in the team, but the Brazilian star could not play after returning due to injury. With them is Lionel Messi, one of the best players of all time. But nobody found the net in 180 minutes. According to former English midfielder Wayne Hargreaves, despite having some great players, PSG did not quite become a team. They have great players, but they couldn't make it as a team, which is a huge disappointment. They've brought together a lot of great players, but it's not working. They're just falling behind. PSG have relied heavily on Mbappe in attack, but Bayern was well prepared against such tactics. On the other hand, Messi has been inactive since joining PSG from Barcelona in 2021. Apart from Neymar, PSG looked well balanced in the return leg, but the lack of power in midfield was glaring. Marco Verratti has been their key player since 2011, but bans and injuries have kept the Italian midfielder out. PSG have spent more than 100 M on players since Qatar Sport Investments took ownership of PSG in 2012. However, they have had regular success in League One over the past decade, winning the title 8 times. Other titles of domestic football have also been won many times during this time. But the dream of winning the Champions League of the club has not been realized. They reached the quarterfinals in each of the first 4 seasons under new ownership. But 5 times in the last 7 seasons they have exited the last 16. Only in 2020 did they come close to fulfilling their dream. Seber lost in the final against Bayern. It seems that PSG have not learned much from their collapse in the Champions League in the last era. They have failed to develop a club culture like Bayern, Liverpool and Real Madrid. PSG's 6th coach under Qatari ownership is Christophe Galtier. But like the other 5, he failed to lead the team to the elusive Champions League title. Galtieri succeeded Mauricio Pochettino as PSG coach last summer after 2 of the previous 5, Carlo Ancelotti and Thomas Tuchel, took the European trophy to Real Madrid and Chelsea respectively after leaving Paris. He is one of 2 coaches to have denied PSG the League One title in the past decade.